deep inside, and they taught us to hate ourselves. So when we see that in the mirror, we hate it. We hate it. But when we're supposed to love it because we the kings of the earth.
That's a fact. Like growing up since like I say like first day of school, it was always like you said, like they will push the light skin girl being prettier over the dark.
Right.
They will push the light skin guy. You know how that goes. So they were just pushing skin girls and stuff.
You got some Willie Lynch?
I also heard about the $5.
Right. Oh. Then after that too.
People act like they just don't know. They do know.
This the book of Willie Lynch going in with what you're saying, King. We was trained to be like that. The black slave, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on, and we become self-refueling and self-generating for thousands of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have your white servants and overseers distrust all blacks, but it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust only us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's even more wicked. But when my father had to tell me the first time what the Levi sign mean, I just looked at him crazy.
Well, he told you what the Levi sign.
The Levi sign was like they split the biggest nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Tar and feather.
Right.
Crazy, bro.
This is the wickedness that is based on here, man. I did want that. I was gonna show you the price of black too. Wow. But yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, you know, what we've been through is sad, man. And it's like eventually you gotta wake up, man. Some people don't.
Right. Since they wrote that down, how to put everybody against each other.
Right.
But I just told you about them splitting. My dad told me it was like a story, like basically the slave owner was upset, like, he didn't even listen.
Right.
So the slave master wrote him.
Yeah, that's what that is.
What that is?
That's his letter. That's the letter that he wrote to how you get the slaves in check.
He just wrote it.
Yeah. The making of a slave, man. That's the making of a slave. And we still, our women, men, are still in that today, bro. Still in that today, man. Dark skin versus light skin. That's madness, man. It's madness. But dark skin has always been looked at something evil, something bad, and it's far from it, but it's a beautiful thing to be dark skin. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have melanin.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
He said his hair's white as wool, right? And his eyes was like a flame of fire, right? Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
He said his feet was fine brass like it burns into a furnace. Who is this?
This man right here is actually painted after a gay man, homosexual.
Caesar Borgia.
Yes,
Yeah.
So this is some
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, some homosexual.
Exactly. And this is and what do they put the black community? Homosexuality.
You got A-Town stomped that for us.
Right.
You get that on camera?
That is not our God.
That's not our God.
That is not our God. Did the book describe him that way? So where did they get this from? Man, they don't teach you nothing in Sunday school church, man. Pastor Porkchop, Pastor McDowell and McDonald, the Pope, man, they all frauds, man. It's all garbage. It's all wickedness, man. It's all
The Maccabees.
Go ahead.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48.
This sister, man, you gotta leave that man.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
You heard that? Paint the likeness of their images. That's what they did. Man, sister just want to be in that green frog car, man. You gotta leave that white man, man. Come on, man. You know you tarnishing your genes when you go to the other nation. If it's not, if this is your people. You're gonna get the best. You can bring that. They got the This is what we're supposed to be with. When you go out of this nation, you're weakening your genes because he said he made us above all. You will be weakening your genes, man. For what? Don't you want your kid to be smart and strong? This is the only way to keep it in this covenant because this is his people. The rest of everybody else is wickedness, man. As a matter of fact, what's that? Jeremiah 40 and 17.
Which one first?
This is the book of Sirach, 26, verse 19. My son, keep the flower of thy age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent.
How y'all doing, sisters? Yeah, they did such a number on us, you know, and that was beautiful. But you see, women have authority over men. They say, you know, they feel like they could tell a man what to do and everything, you know. She didn't hear not a goddamn word, I bet. You know? But like I said, man, these are our people, man. How you doing, King? How you doing today, man? You all right, man? All right, man. It's good to see you, man. When you gonna come back and gather with your people? All right, man. Don't go to the liquor store. All right, King. Jeremiah 40 and 17. That's Isaiah? Oh yeah, I said Jeremiah, right?
Isaiah 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
You hear that? He said all the other nations is counted as nothing, man. They vanity, you know. So he's telling you, you know, we don't follow their ways, man. Don't be like them. Be like what you're supposed to be. You destined to be a king on earth, man. Everything he made is for us. He did his all. Everything is for us. But since we don't listen, he gave it to the other nation to rule over us with it as punishment. But I think the punishment isn't it time for it to be over, man? I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of catching hell, man. I'm tired of it, man.
I don't know why I'm smiling, but it's the truth, man. It's like a smile of anger. Like,
Right. Listen,
but I'm really angry right
Ecclesiastes
now.
7 and 7, man.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7.
Yes, it is, King.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
That's right.
Did you hear that, King? Surely oppression will make a wise man mad. And that's what you feeling, man. That's what we feel too, man. We felt it, man. After a while, I'm getting tired of it.
Like you said, when I was asleep or whatever, like, before I knew this was written by this was pictured by a homosexual man, and how this is a false prophet and all that. I never believed him anyway. I was always skeptical of him. But, because he didn't look like me. That's why it was weird. But, whatever.
Listen, man. America is one big homosexual theme park.
Right.
All right? Look at all this stuff. Gucci is gay. Louis is gay. All this is gay, man. It's fagginess, man. It's sodomy. It's sodometry. All right? And I'm sick of it, man. Well, I used to go out and spend all that. I used to go spend my money on all that, man. And then I'm saying, you know, I used to look at people different. And I'm like, how am I looking at you different with a faggot's clothing line, man? How manly is that, bro?
I mean, I already knew that. That's why it's like,
You know?
damn.
You know, and then look, when you look at people that do that to you, they don't want to look down on you. You looking at you ever seen 300?
Yeah, the Spartans.
Yeah.
Spartans, but
That was us. But when the brothers got all that Gucci on and all that, and they looking down on you, you looking at a modern day Xerxes, all right? That tall faggot. That's what you look like, man. You know what I mean? How y'all sisters doing today, man? All right. Yeah. And you know where that came from too, right? That you know, makeup that women wear, that came from men. Men in Africa they put on makeup the Egyptians used to put it on to seem aggressive and look more like an animal or something, like, so to strike fear into people. And if you look at our sisters, when they wear makeup, they turn into a goddamn man. She turned into a man, right? She don't tell you, oh, you don't think I look good? You all right? Well, I don't need you. I know I look good. She comes manly. They put on pants. That's what men wear, right? When they put on pants, now they manly. They got an ass and all that. They want to show it off. They want to run and tell you what to do. Oh, I got this. They put on a manly spirit, and that's why God said, "Woman," that Deuteronomy 22. This is what God said. That's everything that's out of order, man. It's out of order.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto Yahweh thy God.
An abomination to God when you do that, man. Listen, man, when women go to the bathroom, what they choose? They might as well choose the nigga with the pants, because that's what they act like. They supposed to pick the one with the dress, right? Why you don't got a dress on though? Huh? She said, thank you, right? Even you know, right? You know what I mean? Even the goddamn devil know, bro. You know what I mean? Why our women don't know? It's crazy. They know better. But our women don't know better. They don't even consider, man. Look at Isaiah 1 and 3. Right, come on. But you know, we in captivity, man. They run everything. Everything we're supposed to do, we're not supposed to eat pork, Ken. You know that, right? We're not supposed to eat pork. They put it in our toothpaste. They put it in our brushes. They know it. See, the way they keep ruling over us is they have us constantly break God's commandment. That's the only way they can keep ruling over us. So they put it in everything, bro. It's in Jello. You know, it's in everything, King. Marshmallow. Yeah, and I used to love those. You know what I mean? But they constantly have us break God's laws so we don't get back to Him, so we can miss that connection. As long as we miss that connection, they'll keep reigning over us. But it's time to wake up and come out of this nonsense. Good.
Isaiah 1 verse 3. The ox know his owner.
That's a dumb animal, right? They know they owner though, right? An ox.
And the ass his master's crib.
Ass is another dumb animal, but they know the ox know his owner, and the ass knows his master's crib. Stuff that we don't know, right? Good.
But Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
Israel don't even know, bro. They don't even consider. That don't sound like us? We don't care. We care, Jerusalem, Africa, nigger. We don't care. We don't care. And God said His people won't consider. We don't care. And then that's why we keep catching hell. Finish that off.
A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They are forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward.
That's our people, man. We swear we're holy and we're not, man. How you doing, brother? All right, man. That Sabbath car look heavy, man. All right. They don't know today's the Sabbath day. That's another commandment. You know, we're supposed to keep the Sabbath day holy. What about we?
It's the book of Psalms 104 verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
Food out of the earth. Yeah, Genesis 2. Weed is a herb, you know, but I mean, even the rosters know it. You know, a man's not supposed to consume fire. It's not, you know, weed is a herb that is made for meat. You can eat it, but once you start burning the cannabis, it's messing with your lungs, and our body is not made to consume fire. So that is what it is when it comes to that weed. Go ahead.
Genesis 1 verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
For meat, that means food. You know, back in the day we say for meat meant food. You know, you're correct? Right. But the real reason why you shouldn't do it is right here in the book of Corinthians. We're about to get this. It's because your body is a temple. You wasn't made to consume fire, but the Lord is holy. You know, he is separate from everything else. You can't confuse, you can't mix certain things.
I was just about to go get some.
Right?
First Corinthians 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
Listen, King, you could beat yourself up, everything. Listen, man, I believe we all probably smoke weed at one point and everything, but eventually, listen, it's everything. You can't do stuff alone. That's why you got brothers here that can help you. You know, we can help you get off of it. You know, it's not something, it's something we can stop, but it's a habit that we're used to. So the only way is gathering with your brothers. You be able to put it down easily, but it's something you're gonna have to battle with too. But you got brothers up here that will help you because we all did it too. You get what I'm saying, King? You're not alone. That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. We all have certain things that we were struggling and fighting, and that's what you have brotherhood for.
That's right. Y'all out here studies, man. What's going on?
You got to move fast, but you know, it's day by day process. Eventually, what happened to me is that I started being disgusted by it. I still was doing it, but eventually it started to disgust to it, and then I was able to put it away. You know what I mean? Same? It started to disgust me. Like, why am I smoking? I'm doing this. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't need this. Like, after a while, it started getting lingering on me. Like, why am I now? I'm just doing it. You know, right? You know what I mean? Eventually, you'll find it disgusting. Like, I don't want to do it. Just like I used to smoke cigars or cigarettes. Like, I had to grow disgust for it. The smell of it bothered me. You know what I mean? Because all I'm doing is just killing myself. Right. Yeah. The Lynch. So what were they, King? Okay.
It's two kingdoms. There's the southern kingdom, which consists of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and the other kingdom was Ephraim and on down. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Now you have to prove to me that each tribe is a kingdom.
Yeah, they were.
You have to prove to me that each tribe was a kingdom.
Okay.
With a Bible, a resource, a magazine, a letter, something, bro.
Okay. Let me tell you something. First of all, okay. So number one.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things.
Do what?
Prove all things.
Nah, just speak whatever's in my mind.
Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good.
So you have to prove, before we move on to the next subject, you have to prove to me that all tribes is a kingdom.
First of all, let's do this.
Or just say that you was wrong.
Let's do this.
Or just say that you was wrong, and then we can move on to the next subject. All right, okay. Here we go.
Like I said, okay. So first of all, what was the real name? Because we didn't have the real name. Judah is a brand new letter.
You right, but that doesn't.
It's a brand new letter.
I know that, but does it really matter?
Hold on, you bring your interrupt. So Judah was a brand new letter.
All right.
Hold on. Judah is a brand new letter.
Okay.
Correct?
We know that. I know the real name. Yeah,
You
okay.
might not know.
It's fine. He can learn when he gathered with his
Are you
brothers.
gonna let me speak?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me speak. So Judah is a brand new letter. So we know, without unequivocally, that Judah could not have been the name. Benjamin could not have been the name. So anything where you find a J in here could not be the name. That's number one. So now when you're top on the number one so-called tribe, as you say, or as you believe it says in the Bible, when the number one tribe, the number one kingdom, and you have these as tribes, so you said it was two kingdoms, but you got them all down here as tribes. But if the number one is what is that? Is that a lie? It's not the truth. If it's not, hold on, if it's not the truth, then it's a lie. Am I wrong or right? If Judah's not, if your name, what's your name? My name is Jeff. But if somebody over here says, well, no, the guy's
So what's your name then?
Huh?
So what's your name?
I just said my name is Jeff.
Okay, but you just talked about how the J,
That's my name.
but your name is not Jeff.
Huh?
If you make your argument, J is not really. So your name is not
That's
Jeff.
the name that was given to me. Hold on.
So your name is not Jeff. See?
Whoa.
See how it backfires on you, King? It definitely did. Now read this.
Hold on.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Hold on. You're talking about.
This is the conclusion of the whole matter. It doesn't matter about the J.
It does matter.
We have the wrong names.
The truth matters.
We know that.
The truth matters.
You will learn it when you come gather with your brothers.
Revelations
We know.
19.
The truth
Revelations
matters.
19.
Fear God and keep his commandment.
Do what?
Fear God and keep his commandment.
That's all we need to worry about. Fearing God, obeying the commandments, and keeping the commandments.
Wrong.
That's the whole conclusion of man.
Nope, wrong.
This is wrong with our elders. Give me Job 32, verse 7.
That is a lie.
This is the problem.
That's a lie.
This is why we had a low
That's a
state.
lie.
That's why we shoot each
That's a
other,
lie.
robbing each
No,
other,
that's a
killing
lie.
each other.
That's a
Because the
lie.
old heads
That's
don't
a
know
lie.
nothing.
That's a lie.
They won't talk about
His name
letters
wasn't
that's in the
Judah. His
alphabet.
name wasn't Judah. You're going all around the
Let's
world.
stop
His name
violence.
was Judah. His name wasn't
Let's get our people off
Put the right
drugs.
names. Put the right names.
Let's get
Put the right
businesses.
names. Put the right names.
Let's stop doing
Put the right-
abortions.
Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth.
Read this.
Let's tell the truth.
This is the book of
Let's tell the
Job,
truth.
chapter 32,
You're not
verse
telling the
7.
truth.
I said
You are here
days should
propagating
speak,
lies.
and multitude
That's what
of
you're doing.
years should teach wisdom.
The
You know it's
what?
true. You're
I
here
said
propagating
days
lies.
should speak,
Uh-huh.
and multitude
Propagating
of
lies.
years should teach wisdom.
Multitude of years